How long does it actually take to get good at running? If you clicked on this video, you know how overwhelming it can be when everyone online seems to have a different opinion on how to actually improve. Like, some coaches will say that a tempo run is the foundation of every run, while others argue that you have to run easy basically all the time, and somehow all of them have been able to reach their goals. Myself included, in 2023, I was convinced that the only way to actually see results was if you found the perfect running plan and followed it basically to the T. But what if I told you there is more? After almost 4 years of running, countless number of training plans, and somehow going from someone who could barely run to getting first place in multiple races, I think I finally cracked the code. So in this video, I want to share the 3 workouts I keep on coming back to, why they're so effective, and how you can incorporate them too. Part 1, the workout I never get tired of. If you've been following me for some time, you know that I incorporate this workout at least in some capacity. Even though the first time I saw it on my training plan, I genuinely thought someone was trying to ruin my week. This, my friends, is called the ladder workout. Usually, it looks something like 400 meters, 800, 1200, and a mile, then all the way back down, with an optional 400-meter recovery jog between every single rep. One of my favorite things about this workout is how customizable it is. Whether you're training for a 5K, a 10K, half marathon, you can decide how quickly you want every single rep to go. Maybe you use the first half as kind of a warm-up and the second half to really ease into your paces. Maybe you use it as a progressive workout all the way through. I don't know, pick your poison. On paper, this workout does look kind of awful. My first thought was, what do you mean I'm supposed to run a mile at my goal pace? And then turn around and do more. But what if I told you that's actually the reason this workout is so effective? The biggest benefit of a ladder workout is you spend a long time running without continuous effort. As the intervals get longer, your body has more time to settle into that comfortably hard pace where you build endurance and speed at the same time. This workout helps your body handle those harder paces without getting tired so quickly, which is exactly what you want on race day. More importantly, what goes up must come down, so by the time you're at the second half, everything feels a little bit easier. From a training perspective, I also think this is one of the most well-rounded workouts you can do. But if I'm being completely honest, the biggest reason I keep coming back to this workout is because I genuinely enjoy it. Let me tell you a secret. The workouts you actually look forward to are the ones that keep you consistent. Part 2, the workout that changed my long runs. If I could only do one workout for the rest of my running career, it would be this one. Not because it's the hardest, not because it looks the most impressive, but because it checks off every box that I need for my brain. This is the long run built with 1K repeats in the middle. Really simple on paper. You start with an extended warm-up, maybe 30 to 40 minutes, and you do 1K at your goal pace, 1K at easy pace, 1K at goal pace, 1K at easy pace. If you're feeling really crazy, that easy pace can actually be a float. A float is a different way of saying moderate effort. So you're not slowing down completely, you're not walking, you're still keeping your heart rate active so that you jump into that goal pace a little smoother. What's really fun about this one is that you do get breaks and end up feeling confident in those goal paces. Plus, it's entirely customizable. Wherever I am in my training block, I can either add more reps or remove them. I also think I really like this workout mentally because I do kind of need to train in my race pace. My brain has tried to do the long runs just at an easy pace, and then on race day, I don't feel confident. So what works for me might not work for everyone. Telling you my perspective, I like doing goal pace effort. I also think it's helpful because it's realistic. During a race, you're going to have to slow down. Whether it's to grab water, whether it's to grab a snack, whether it's to go to the bathroom, there's a point where you're going through goal pace, you have to slow down, and you have to know what it feels like to pick it back up. This workout teaches your body how to move in and out of pace without feeling like the whole run falls apart every time your watch changes. And because you're doing all of this inside of your long run, which I honestly think is the most important run, you still get all of the aerobic adaptations which make you faster and make you improve. If I had to guess, this is the workout that gives me the most confidence leading up to a race. But the biggest breakthrough in my running didn't come from one singular workout, it came from the way I measured them all. Part 3, making training free. The last one isn't really a specific workout, rather a mindset shift that helps you with all of them. Time-based workout. For the longest time, every workout I did revolved around distance. Run 4 miles, run 1 mile, run a 10K. And while there's absolutely nothing wrong with that, I found myself constantly staring at my watch to see when it would end instead of paying attention to how I was actually feeling, especially if Strava tags decided to eat up my miles. And a couple of years ago, one of my running friends introduced me to time-based training. Maybe it's a workout where you do a 20-minute warm-up, 30 minutes at marathon effort, 10-minute cool down. Maybe you play around with 5 minutes on, 10 minutes off. What's fun is that there's so much room for play. I know I do. My favorite way to gaslight myself into running 6 miles is making it time-based. Please tell me if it's just me. There's a huge difference in how I feel if I tell myself I'm only running for 20 minutes versus I'm doing 3 miles, 2 miles, 5 miles. This might sound crazy, but your body doesn't actually know you're running a mile or 5 for that matter, but it does know how long you're asking it to work. Plus, Plus, if you're training for a personal best, training by time makes so much more sense than distance. Yes, you are trying to run 13 miles, 6 miles, or whatever, but more specifically, you're trying to do that in an hour 40, in 60 minutes, whatever it may look like. So why not let some of your training reflect that number? Mentally, this has completely changed my relationship with running and somehow actually helped me improve. Truth is, none of these workouts are revolutionary. If you've been running for a while, you've probably seen or done ladder workouts, you've probably seen race pace and long runs, you've probably done time-based workouts without thinking too much about them. But that's the whole point. Once you find the sessions that you actually enjoy doing, you're way more likely to get out there and do them. Hate to break it to you, improving doesn't necessarily come from the perfect training plan unless it's perfect for you. Okay, thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed this different perspective, let me know in the comments. If you've tried any of these workouts, tell me if you love them just as much as I do or kinda hate them. No offense, I did not invent these. Don't forget to like, comment, I answer every single one of them. And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to check out these two that I hand selected myself. Okay,